Hello everybody, my name is Bruce and today we're gonna talk about the 37 cards Foltest Northern Realms deck. This deck is one of the most innovative deck lists we have seen lately, but we will discuss its major problem and why it isn't a complete tier 1 deck, while it has amazing stats and on paper it looks perfect. We will discuss the downsides of the deck and why it doesn't work as it should properly. Okay guys, so let's get right into the deck list and the actual problem of the deck. So the biggest problem and your biggest enemy is the mulligan. On paper everything looks fine, it looks like you can pull it off because you do have many creatures in your deck and you could potentially change and get a perfect hand quite easily. But what happens is that the Temerian Infantryman, the Dun Bannerlight Cavalry, the Torrential Rain, and cards like that just get clogged in your hand, and what happens is you have 4 cards that should be just drawn out of your deck, and what happens, 3 cards are just plain useless and you have to throw them. If you do not win the first round quickly, you will just have to use them either in the round 2 as mulligan material and potentially get the other parts of the cards you don't want back, or even worse, you have to keep them and then use them as weak bleeding material in the round 2. So what happens is essentially the mulligan is your biggest enemy with this deck. What you want is to have the Kedvani Surgeons together with the Reaver Scouts in the round 1, play them in order to thin your deck as much as you can. Also the Artezura Adepts, you want to play them in round 1. Everything that can thin your deck quickly. The Temerian Infantrymen are, on the other hand, together with the Witchers, your round 3 win condition, while the Golds, together with Royal Decree, they serve as filler cards that you play in order to catch up to your opponent, and Dandelion together with the Temerian Infantrymen and Witchers is just a huge tempo swing. So that is the whole idea of the deck. In the end, I would just like to say that the deck does have amazing amounts of potential if mulliganed correctly. Now with the new patch here, there will be a lot of change. The Artezura Adepts together with the Torrential Rain are definitely going out. Blue Stripe Scout will also not find his place in the deck anymore, probably because weather won't be as common in decks. So what happens is we will have a shift probably to machines. Cards like Trebuchets will be played. The deck will probably get down maybe even to a 25 card deck, which is pretty weird, but does serve as an option. The field medics in the deck are very important because they are your double mulligan. You can play a card that you don't want, that you just drew, and you should have this card in the deck. You play the field medic, throw him back in the deck and get something else that will potentially serve a better purpose. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is Brothers. This was the review over the Northern Realms 37 card Foltest deck. If you enjoy the list, and if you think that it's a special one, because it really is something different from all the decks we have been seeing lately, you can try it out. I definitely recommend to see something different, because you do need to think a lot about your plays. Once again, thank you very much for watching. My name is Bruce, and until the next time, bye bye.